As a black man, it made me extremely proud to see black people all over the world come out en masse to support our brother, Captain Ibrahim Traore. It's no secret that the white supremacists, globalists, imperialists, and the neo-colonialist power structure want this brother dead because he dare fight for the Burkinabe people in general and black people all around the world in particular. But there was a group of so-called black people that were mysteriously silent before, during, and after the march in support of President Traore. Who are they? Let's check it out. There's a scripture in the Bible, Matthew 7 verses 15 to 16 to be exact, which starts off with the saying, "Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits." Meaning, outwardly, they may look innocent and present themselves one way, but in reality, they're not what they seem and may have a different agenda. They're a group of black online influencers who all basically appeared about the same time during the last presidential election cycle. They're all extremely vocal in extolling the virtues of the conservative side of the political spectrum. I've also noticed that these influencers all had several things in common that they wanted people to know about them while showing their public persona online. They all profess to be Christian. They all profess to love America. They all profess to hold conservative values. They all profess anti-reparation views for slavery, Jim Crow, and other human rights violations towards African people. And they all, for some reason, appear to almost always blame black people for the problems they faced. But I've also noticed that directly before, during, and directly after the April 30th worldwide protest in favor of President Ibrahim Traore, these content creators all disappeared from the internet. What happened? Were they all banned from the internet? Did they all take a sudden, much-needed vacation at the same time? Or does this sudden disappearance have anything to do with the April 30th worldwide protests in favor of President Ibrahim Traore that maybe they did not want to cover because it didn't fit their narrative? Whatever the reason for their disappearances at this present time, just remember, nothing happens in a vacuum. Everything is calculated, and the pieces on a chessboard are being played. So keep your head on a swivel, and pay close attention to what's being said and what's being done. And if all else fails, remember the words of the late former President Ronald Reagan to President Gorbachev.
Well, as I said to him in our last meeting, I used a Russian term, a proverb. Doviai no proviai. It means trust, but verify.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.